Welcome to Toffee TV for this special edition. We've got a guest in the studio. It's my pleasure to introduce Andrei Kanchelskis to Toffee TV. Absolutely great to have you here, Andrei. You've got your book out, Russian Winter. How is that going?
Yes, it's okay. It's busy every day, just book shopping. It's nice. Some people buy this book, especially Everton fans, you know. No, it's okay. Everything all right.
What made you decide to write a book at this stage?
Just on third book, my third book, you know. Just first book, only Manchester United, just with George Conlon, and the second Russian book, just Russian. This is in English, you know. Just deep story from my life, you know, in USSR and when USSR broke in, and just Russia now, yeah. It's just deep story in the book. Just from story for good stories, it's no good stories. There's bad things, yeah. Just one story, true stories. These are true stories in my book, you know. Yeah.
And you mentioned, obviously, you've done a book about Man United, so and obviously we're interested in Everton. So, how did the move to Everton come about in 1995?
Yeah, just I tell it in my book, in the true story why I'm left in Manchester United. You know, if you read in the book, it's just true story, because a lot of things, very bad things, a lot of bad stories about me. It's just I moved to because I'm gambling and play casino, lose a lot of money, and also I need to pay for the mafia, Russia. This is so stupid stories, you know, let's just laughing. And anyways, I moved to the Everton, and of course it's Man United, big club, and Everton, a good history, you know. So if you see past Everton, good memories, you know, just two good big name playing at Everton football, you know, club. Just I'm so happy. Play shortly time, play here at Goodison, and when I'm back now, see at Goodison, it's no change stadium, same stadium, old stadium, old dressing room. I know it's just now try new stadium, you know, just if new stadium 60,000 always.
Hopefully,
I'm very pleased when come to the Goodison, because it's nice. Nice people, you know, just fans friendly, and just I know it's bad situation at the moment, and just Koeman sack now is looking new coach, and just hope so, and need try win, because it's last two games, and it's very bad, you know. Just anyway, just fans it's like in Everton, you know, because it's more family fans, you know, more friendly for the teams, you know. It's I know this. I'm so in the game looking yesterday in a pub, you know, just fans so no like in tell bad things, rubbish for the players. We said, okay, come on, guys, we lost 4-1. Just some fans, come on, okay, fans help, trust for the players, you know. Just it's great atmosphere, you know. Just yesterday I saw in the game, just only one thing, bad results.
You when you signed, there was a big gap between when you signed, but when you actually started. Was that very frustrating? Because there was I think there was a tribunal involved, and you had to wait a few weeks till you actually signed for Everton.
Yeah. Because it's some the two clubs, Manchester United and Everton, this discussion for my price, you know, just maybe low, maybe higher, because Manchester United, I think so more high price, maybe 6 or 7 million. Joe Royal said to the Ferguson, it's when he worked at Oldham Athletic, he sold for Dennis Irwin. He said, I'll sell for you Dennis Irwin 600,000. You now just take for the 7 million pounds. Say, come on, a little less. This is no, 5 million is big money, you know. Just at the moment, you know, just I know it's big pressure for me as well because it's press and papers, big money, and also after I'm injured for double hernia, just no fit, very difficult, and pre-season, just pre-season start and no training in pre-season because it's I don't know what I'm left or no left, just some discussions and very bad start, with my shoulders against Man United for the just and after I go to some thank you for the players and especially Joe Royal to help me, just trust me, and the fans as well, and after help me and after start better play.
Was it a hard decision to leave Manchester United?
Yeah, this is hard. Yeah, anyway, this Manchester big club, just my first club in abroad. Just I'm from Russia. I mean, people help me. Nice club, nice atmosphere, great players. And what I'm saying, it's Everton as well, a big club and for the history, big history in this long, nice. And when I come in Manchester, I think so. It's now it's the biggest, and when I come in, it's not too big. Like in the Everton, just same stadium, 40,000, like in Goodison Park, and just 26 years no win titles, just after start. Now it's of course big club in the world, I think so. And some very difficult, very hard for my decision for the left to Everton,
You mentioned the start at Everton. It wasn't great because of the injuries.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise till I read it, but your first goal wasn't until the Merseyside derby. For some reason, I thought you'd scored goals before that. But I mean, that day, we don't get too many wins at Anfield. So that day was very, very special. And, how was it for you?
Yes. I don't understand. Everybody recognize, this game against Liverpool derby, always. And when I come to I'm been in Glasgow 1 week ago, everybody recognize I'm scored Celtic because everybody recognize and at Everton, this derby and Manchester City as well. So it's important for the team, this no matter who is score, important 3 points. Because we need points. We start play very well, especially I'm just lucky to score 2 goals. I'm very, very happy for especially Anfield. This derby, and we play very, very good side. Second game unlucky 1-1 each. Should be win. Anyway, this. Derby is a special game, It's just double concentration. Just some players nervous, because it's derby. Every before the game, 1 week and speaking the television and the papers, speaking derby, more pressure. And remember, of course, it's 2 goals. This good game. I know this Limpar good play. Stewart play very, very good, and all team play very good. Yeah.
You scored one with your head.
Header, I thought the same thing.
It's not too many score to head, and no, I don't like Duncan Ferguson head. Too many scores head now. Just it's sometimes it scores header. Just of course it's just a surprise. Because it's every. After the game, some TV asked me, "You just first goal in head, maybe." And England, no, just I'm score head a couple of headers in Manchester, if you can play. Normally, of course, it's not this and good ride, good cross, Just I know just it's excellent cross and good shot and goal. Is this? 3 points, very important. And for the fans as well.
More than 3 points.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah. No, it's for the team, for the fans. I know just fans very, very happy. I'm just especially I play at Anfield away game. You know, it's a difficult play at Anfield because it's great, good fans as well. Because full stadium, just in there, support us. We won. It's just good.
Can I ask you, when you scored both at the Kop end, did you see any Evertonians celebrating in the Kop?
Yeah.
You see, when we watched it again, you just see the odd ones jumping around as you run over to them. So.
Yes. Just a great atmosphere, you know. Just and this, of course, I recognize this 2 goals, especially against Liverpool.
I mean, obviously, the rest of that season, it picked up, didn't it? Really improved. You started scoring a lot of goals. Are you disappointed we couldn't have done a little bit more that season, get into Europe or?
Yeah, just disappointed because I know what I'm telling. We start in the season not very well, you know. Just drop points, couple of points. Also, just need some very unlucky 5th position in the table. Just. Should be 4. This Arsenal score, I think, so last minute score. Just should be 4 positions is good. Play league champions, you know. If 4 position league champions.
Champions League, yeah.
In Europe, no, just now for team play league champions. Disappointed because it's second part of season we play very well. Excellent. Team play very well, you know.
My biggest disappointment that year was you and Anders Limpard missed the Feyenoord game in the Cup Winners' Cup, and I thought if we could have got through that game, we could have won that trophy, and that was the biggest disappointment to me because you were both injured. I think there was a couple more injured as well, and we got beat 1-0. So that for me was a real disappointment.
Yeah, yes, no, it's if we keep this team, or just maybe next season buy a couple of players, more quality players. It's just, I think, it's a good team, you know. Yes, I understand this problem for financial. Just it's chairman. It's no buy new players because it's money.
Yeah.
You know. Difficult for the Joe Royal, you know, because it's some injuries players. Not a big bench, you know. Some teams like in Manchester, Arsenal, have some big bench. You can change, no problem. We have some small squad, you know. Yes, problems. Yeah.
Do you remember many of those games? I mean, one that stands out for me was the your hat trick at Sheffield Wednesday.
Away game, yeah.
Second to last game, I think it was.
For me, it's just, I think for me it's good game. Remember, just against Leeds at home. We play 10 men, you know.
Yeah.
We win. This is great game. I don't remember. This is great game. 2-0 we won the game. Yeah. And Sheffield Wednesday, of course, and hat trick. You know, just this is second hat trick in my life. You know. Just,
yeah.
First in Manchester, here second. Very good, and we play this game very good. I tell for the second part of the season we play very well.
Yeah.
It's some excellent football.
He also scored in the derby at Goodison.
Yeah.
In that one, 3 goals against Liverpool in that team. Bobby Fowler scored as well.
Yeah, just I said
in the
like
rain.
one each. It's should be win. If you win, I said couple of games we drop points, especially some games, and play draw at Goodison Park some games, and if no draw points, we go into 4th position. It's good.
And you went into the summer then in the Euros in England as well. Played at Anfield against Italy. I remember I was at that game. What was that like playing in the city that you were playing in and playing around England for Russia?
Yeah, I'm very pleased because it's a lot of fans come to watching the game. We play Anfield, you know. Against Italy first game, there's a lot of fans support us me because I know just play at Liverpool and play, and just very sad because we play with first game play is not bad. And second game is just against Germany. We are very poor, you know. Germany good team, and we are out with the group. Very sad, you know. This is no great championship.
I think it was a 2-1. Kanchelskis scored both goals for Italy. And
just mistaken for the goalkeepers, goalies in some take mistake, and Kanchelskis scores second goal. 2-1 lost. Italy should be draw. Draw is draw, okay, because we play second game against Germany and third game against Czech Republic. Good chance to go to next round. Well, anyway, this is past, past story.
That's what the book's all about. Going into the second season at Everton, what did you think you could do? Because you mentioned we had a really good starting team. Do you think we could kick on and maybe challenge a little bit higher? Because I certainly thought we had a very good team with you on one side and Anders on the underside, and obviously.
Yeah, what I'm saying, we start second season. We start very good, and Joe Royal, tell Chaiman to buy new players, maybe some problems for financial, no money, just any start very well, and after I go to some couple of players injuries, we go to some in the squad young players. It's young players not ready to play for the Premier League, especially because it's not too many young players straight on come into the play very well, because only I know it's just say see in Man United and when Gary Neville come to the Paul Scholes and not straight on play very well, and I have to go to up improve every game, and Everton young players come not ready to the play straight very good straight on. Just this problem, no big bench, just and also it's problems, some lot of players injuries, just.
But you did like Tony Grant. I remember you said at the time you like Tony Grant's through balls, because he got you in.
Yeah, Tony Grant is just a good, clever player, just a good vision, good passing, but I enjoyed playing with it together. Enjoyed playing with whole team because it's nice lads. It's a good atmosphere in the dressing room. This is important because it's some problems if no bad atmosphere in the dressing room is no good for the no good results. I'm saying this like when I play Glasgow Rangers, we have some big names, big players. De Boer, Van Bronckhorst, Stefan Klos, Parini, this Ferguson. Just we bad atmosphere in the dressing room because we have some Dutch players and Scottish players and foreign players. It's no great atmosphere. We lost champions because Celtic no big names because Celtic no team. Like in the good atmosphere in the dressing room. This is important as well because every team, like and especially because why this Man United win titles because it's nice, like in family. In dressing room is good, outside is good, and a lot of trophies win. This is important.
Who in the dressing room was the let's say the joker or who's the person in there who sort of got everyone going?
I think so. Big Duncan,
Yeah, Duncan. What was he like? Because obviously, to the fans, he was. He was a hero, but he had this.
It's a strange, story. He's before the game, he going to the bus, and look in the program. In the bus, Ferguson before the game. Just strange, because we need. I never see before like this one, just in the water, in the bus, relaxing.
So, I mean, obviously, the second season you ended up leaving. When did that start to happen, or you started at the field?
Just some directors call me. Just we go to meeting with directors. He said, I signed his contract for 4 years here because it's maybe left 3 years more. Just director said it's. What he said for the George Cannon, sorry, his last year dead, it's my temperature, it's when he helped me. at Manchester, also in Cantona, because he speaks Russian and French, He is big, massive, big fan to the Everton, He tell me full story about Everton, because Everton, And he said me, some directors told to the George, this is some problems for the money, financial. Just need some sell Andrei because it's good price, 8 million. It's some directors said, and he said, tell Andrei this is better he left in the club, For 8 million, it's good money for Everton. Anyway, if is this true story? Because it's I don't know. I think it's a true story. It is anyway good. I'm safe to the Everton, help for the Everton because it's if no money, some problems, maybe some problems, and the team maybe go to relegating,
Were you happy to stay?
Yeah, I'm happy to stay. Just what I'm saying for some directors said it is it's better left because it's big money.
Why? We bought Nick Barmby before Christmas for fat.
I mean, to the fans.
There's problems in the management, just that no great between the coach and management, it's this problem. Joe Royal is with management, with his directors, because it's this problems. Why some problems in Everton and later, there's some problems.
Well, obviously that's how he ended up leaving his job. But I mean, so did it annoy you, or did you know how it was sort of put across to the fans? Because the fans at the time were told that you wanted to leave. But that's how it was put across to us.
Yeah, I know. Just a lot of stories, Just what I'm saying is just I've left from Manchester. A lot of stories, things, because mafia, like this one. And I tell for the true story in my book. Just why it's just my life. I understand. Sometimes it's of course it's. Sometimes people and especially fans are very angry. Just I know some one guy said this story, another story. Just some different stories. Anyway, just I'm very enjoy time when I stay at Goodison. Just especially play at Everton and with players, nice guys, and just still now I'm now just very pleased come to the Goodison. Just fans recognize me. Just I'm so happy.
I'm frustrated here. I'm really because we got beat at home by Bradford in the FA Cup.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm going to make this sound like it was your fault and it wasn't. But
no, it's just I play very bad, Just I know it's play because I'm from problem. I'm injured, I pay for injection before the game, and then remember because I tell to the Joel, it's just very pain. It's just no possible. My ankle so bad. He said, come on, Andrei, you need some play because no players, I'm saying in the action, this isn't true. Yeah, in the action. I know it's just my mistake. I mean, some Chris Waddle score, because it's nice, it's good goal, he scored. It's my mistake, Just I'm playing so bad, this game.
You went on your own. You went on your own that day. I can remember it. But that's what we're saying is that happened, and then all the story. He wants to leave. That's it. He wants to get out the club.
No.
And when the story, that's what I mean. These stories
it's not true. No, it's not true. It's just.
I've waited for ages.
It's my
You didn't want to go.
No, yes, of course, it's maybe some story again. Same for the Manchester, because it's need money, move. Why he move? Yeah. Because he need money, more money, is it? And this is not true because I'm just Italy, Fiorentina. buy in the mid-season because it's some Milan interest for me as well. Because Milan's end of the season, like buy for me. Just Fiorentina straight on quickly.
Straight and pay.
Yeah,
Well,
just quickly retire. Or, just I'm training in the morning in Belfield. And just evening time I'm flying to Florence. Just so quickly.
They happen quick. Yeah.
And the funny thing is, they never ever paid fully the money they
No.
owed Everton for you. That's the strange thing. So we never actually got our money.
We didn't even
never
get
got
8
our
million.
money.
We didn't have
In
to
the
play
end,
it or
was-
8 million.
There was, and then I think they went bust, didn't they? Not long after they went into financial problems. So, I mean, was Everton your favourite club, or was it the place that you played your best football, or was that your Manchester United?
No, it's just, I say it. Okay, well, Manchester United is just a big club, Just I'm start to win trophies 2 times. I win league, It's just a cup, FA Cup, League Cup, Super Cup, A lot of trophies. I'm just enjoyed play here because it's okay, no win trophies. I understand. It's just some people say you left biggest club, to the small club. And it's just okay. Anyway, I need some. It's my job. I'm very very happy for the stay at Everton, at Goodison. It's just little bit different people.
Yeah.
And, different people. It's just two Everton local fans, more local fans. It's just some like help for the teams. What I'm saying because it's nobody tell bad shouting.
Yeah.
It's oh, come on, keep on. Okay, no. It's just, and Manchester, not too many local fans, no, just abroad, just a lot of Chinese, Japanese, and also when last I'm been in Old Trafford watching the game when some. Who's coach? Van Gaal, I think so. Van Gaal, yeah. And you see fans all so no happy, because they say I need some. Just remember Alex Ferguson. He every season, first or second or win trophies, lot of trophies. Fans say things. We need some win every year, When some problems, very bad situation, Ferguson retired. And some bad situation, some fans say bad things for the players, but not just bad, very bad. Everton never say this to fans because it's a little big difference, And also in Scotland as well, there's more different people, more open.
What's that like? You've obviously played in the Merseyside derby, the Manchester derby, and obviously the Glasgow derby. What's it like playing in them 3?
It's I think so. It's when I play at this time, it's the biggest derby in my life, and Celtic Rangers. Unbelievable, so fighting. And it's first my derby with Celtic and broken arm. Welcome to Scotland, Just it's so big, it's so massive, It's just Catholic Protestants, just fans. And Glasgow is just unbelievable, still fans. 4th division play team 40,000.
Yeah.
Now it's very poor play. I've been in a game, Rangers against Hamilton. Very poor game, fans, full stadium, full. So love in Rangers, so love in football,
But the main thing is, your son is an Evertonian, isn't he?
He is big Evertonian. He's tattoo here, Everton. He come to Wednesday watching the game with me at Goodison.
Yeah.
A big fan. I never tell him because it's fans to the Everton, He's him choice,
Yeah.
This is good, yeah. Because
He shows well.
it's everybody, him just as Evertonian. Just she is my daughter. She is a fan. No, like in Manchester, And fighting, yeah. No. No, it's just Andrei is just like it's always. So Everton every time come to the if half time. He come to the Liverpool, traveling from London. He live in London, yeah.
Brilliant.
Just Everton. It's very yesterday very sad, you know. Oh, yesterday, yes, it's 4-1. I'm as well because it's you know it's a team play very. I don't know what system play. I don't know. It's like in the everybody play for the team.
Yeah.
And for yourself, you know. I'm like this one. No team. There's problems here now. Maybe need some new, of course, new coach. Maybe need new fresh blood. You know, just something because it's need start win. If you start win, you just okay. It's more easy because it's one game lose second. Some people just mind just. And the problems, you know, just speaking, maybe inside, I don't know what's happened, maybe inside in the dressing room, it's problems.
Yeah.
I think so, maybe, I don't know.
Go on.
Can I ask you about your book? You say you witnessed a mafia killing in the book.
In the book, yeah.
I'll find it. It says it in here in a chapter because I was thinking this can't be right. But you just told me this is all true, so let me find it. The Botticelli murders. There is here, I've read it. You're not going to tell me, are you? You're not going to tell me. It is here.
You've got to read it in the book.
I'll read it in the book.
Yeah.
It's in the book, it says there. But
He's not giving anything away.
It's a good book.
Yeah,
You did it, you want.
yes.
He's not giving anything away about the book.
I want to know about like how it came about.
Yeah, just it's nice. Yes, it's too many books.
Yours at the top.
Yours at the top.
Everton, yeah, Candle, yes. Anyway, we need some. It's Wednesday. We need to win against old Moyes, yeah, come in.
Moyes
back
on Wednesday, yeah. So 3 points and then straight up the league, hopefully.
Have you got your boots with you?
3 points, it is for the Moyes, bye-bye, you know.
Right, it's been absolutely pleasure to have you in the studio,
No, it's
Andrei.
okay, we're very, very pleased, yeah, we're welcome. Just, I need some rest, little bit rest, because it's so tired, it's every day, you know.
You're working hard.
So too much traveling, you know, just to drive in cars and sign his book, you know, speaking in papers and some television, you know, this Sky, BBC, Granada, you know, and Manchester TV as well, and a bit of Manchester. Just it's okay. I'm so happy. Back to the Everton, Goodison Park. Just looking forward to watching the game. And should be a win.
Should be a win.
Should be a win.
Big thanks to Andrei for joining us in the studio. Don't forget, buy his book, Russian Winters. Learn all the stories that he won't tell us about the mafia. You'll learn it all in there. Thanks for watching Toffee TV. We'll see you later.